Good afternoon, this is Trade Show Bob reporting to you live from the floor of World of Concrete in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm here with Edencrete, and I'm with
Robert Cavallero, the product engineer for Edencrete admixture.
Robert. We appreciate you taking the time to do this interview. Robert was a first-time exhibitor, and Edencrete was a first-time exhibitor last year at the show, and as a result came in contact and had an exhibit effectiveness evaluation performed on his exhibit. So Robert, tell me briefly in your own words, what do you think about the show providing that service to new exhibitors?
You know, we didn't even know that it existed. We got back from the show last year and we were a much smaller company. We had a 10 by 10 booth, and we didn't have enough people to kind of get in the outside and look in and kind of see how were things looking when we were interacting with everyone and whatnot. So to get back and have this show up in my inbox with pictures of us and recommendations and what we should do with our backdrop, with the color and how we interact with the folks, it was priceless. It was huge. We implemented a lot of that when we came back this year, and you can see we've gone to a 20 by 10, and we think it's really been effective. We've heard a lot of good comments on what we've done.
Excellent. I noticed that you're in a much bigger space.
Yes,
what kind of looking forward? How do you hope to leverage that information now, moving forward as a company? Now that you know kind of what the best practices are for exhibiting.
Well, we've heard so many good things about what we've done. The recommendations that came to us were, make sure all of the images were up high enough and elevated that they weren't blocked by, the podiums and things like that, to enlarge some of the images to make sure that the words were clear and effective the way that the wording was, the color of the carpet and the way that interacted with the backdrop. We're really happy with what we've done. We implemented a lot of those items, and the compliments we've gotten have only kind of reaffirmed that we certainly are moving in the right direction. So we'll be at the Precast Show in Cleveland in March and ConAg back here just a week after that, and we'll continue to keep implementing all these things. It's doing us putting us in the right direction at this point. So.
Well, awesome. Robert, thank you so much for spending a moment or two with us.
Sir.
We hope you have a great rest of World of Concrete and in the future. And this is Trade Show Bob signing off from World of Concrete.